Say man, hey man, it's your boy Doing Harlem. We're back with another NBA 2K26 build video, and today we have a special ball hawking 3&D 2-guard build. And this build right here, you already know what you're out there for, so let's not get it confused. But this build is a game changer, so make sure you guys watch the video to the end so I can show you how I created this masterpiece. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we're going to shooting guard position. We went 6'4" for this build, right? So I haven't made a lot of 6'4s on the channel. I've been skipping 6'4, going to 6'5. But I will make more 6'4 builds, okay? 202 on the weight, 6'9 on the wingspan, so we can get that 93-point shot. But let's get into it. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the finishing. So with the close shot, it did go up to a 65. Nothing special about that, but we do have it. As far as the layup, we're gonna take that up to a 70. That's enough to get physical finish on bronze, so we're good with that. Now with the drive and dunk on this build, we did take it to an 80. But the great thing about it is that if you have cap breakers, you can get your drive and dunk to, let's see, 87, 90. You can get it to a 94. Okay, you can't stop it at 93, exactly 93, because they give you a +2 and they're gonna make it a 94. So you can get a 94 drive and dunk with 5 cap breakers. Okay. Now the standard dunk, we didn't add anything on that. The post control did go up to a 32 on its own. All right. Now you will be able to dunk with this 80. Don't get it twisted. You got good vertical, and you know, you will be able to dunk. But if you want to change it, add 5 cap breakers. Okay. Now with the shooting, we took the 3-point shot all the way up to a 90. Okay, this is a lockdown, but this is a lockdown that can space the floor. Like, you're not one of those lockdowns that barely can shoot. This is a lockdown that can shoot the lights out, man. We shooting from the parking lot with this build, man. You know what I'm saying? So with a 93-point shot, you get limitless range, you get shift to shooter, you get dead out, all on silver, and I would max +2 my set shot specialist to legend. So that's what I would do with this particular build. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. Some of y'all may want to do shift to shooter. I don't know how you play, but I would do set shot specialist. Even though gold is good, I still would try to get up a little bit higher. Okay. For the free throw, we did take that to a 73. We're gonna leave it right there. The mid-range is the 80. We left that right there. If you want to change that, that's up to you. Now let's go to the playmaker. So, excuse me, I normally add, I normally take the pass to like an 87, but we went with a 76. But this is not a point guard, so you really can take it down lower than this if you want to. But we just took it to a 76 just in case. All right. We do get silver diamond, silver break star, and silver versatile visionary. As far as the ball handle, keep in mind this is a lockdown, so you know, we still have a little bit of dribbling. We're gonna take it to an 81. So with five points, you can get it to an 86. So with 3 cap breakers, you can get that to an 86. But you get +2 3 times, so that's going to give you an 87 instead of an 86, right? With the speed with ball, we did take that to a 75, no, to a 77. And with 1 cap breaker, you can get it to an 80. Okay. You don't have to if you don't want to. You can actually take it down to a 75 and be fine with that. I just took it to a 77. So if you add 1 cap break, you can get it to an 80. You add 3 cap breaks, you can get it to an 86. Okay, so you can do it like that. And with the ball handle, you can go from an 81 to, let's see, 85, 87, 89. You can go to a 90. All right. Now with the defense on this build, keep in mind, like I said, this is a lockdown. We want to be able to play good defense. So we have a 54 interior defense. And that's fine. We're just going to leave that right there. We're not worried about that. For the perimeter defense, we did take that to a 92. You will have great speed on this build. You will be able to cut people off. You will be able to get bumpy with this build because you do have gold on-ball minutes, pick dodger. I don't even think that badge work. But we do get on-ball minutes. I don't think that work as good as it should either. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. Now, with the steal on this build, we did take it to a 94 out the gate. You can actually get it to a 99 if you want to with 5 cap breakers, but we just wanted this build to have interceptor high. Okay, interceptor is better than glove in my opinion, but most people get bump steals anyway. They got low steal and get bump steal. Be getting more steal than the so-called lockdowns, but you know, that's for another conversation. Okay, for the block, we're gonna take that block up to a 68. We do get high flying denier. It's not a high block, but you know, you still get some block. All right. Now with the rebound, we're going to take the offensive rebound to a 70 and leave the defensive rebound the way it is, all right? Now with the speed on this build, we wanted 90 speed, okay? 90 agility. I was going to do 99, but hey, we'll talk about that in another video. That was one of my ideas, but We got a 73 strength, which is, you know, strength, man. That is too inconsistent. And we're going to put the rest on the vertical. All right. So we do get an 80 vertical on this build, just in case you want to get your driver dunk to a 93, 94, however much it go to. I think it go to a 94. But let's get into the shades of. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now we got old Dan, we got Mikael Bridges, and we got Kevin Porter Jr. And the build's a ball hawking 3&D 2 guard with no weaknesses. I like that. Now let's go ahead and get into the cap breakers. Keep in mind, I made this build with no cap breakers in mind. I didn't want you to have to worry about that, so I didn't worry about trying to put cap breakers on the build. So you don't need them, all right? But if you do have them, it's just icing on the cake, all right? Like I was saying, you put 5 cap breakers right here on your driver dunk. It'll go to a 94, but you still have it, and I already gave you the vertical for that. Now we'll add something to the ball handle and the speed with ball, so we can actually be an ISO lock, okay, if that makes sense, right? Because if I had this build, I got 10 cap breaker, right? So I put 5 on the driving dunk. I would put 3 on the ball handle, okay, that'll be 8 for me. And then I put 1 on the speed with ball, that'll be 9. Then I still have 1 left, okay? So this build will be perfect for me. You know what I'm saying? Probably try to get this up to a 96 maybe. You know what I'm saying? And really just go crazy with the steel. But that's the build, and I'm out of here. Chat!